So, the world is flat, and I can prove this.
Okay.
Are you ready for this? Now,
I am ready.
first thing I'm gonna do is find some easy and common ground for us to agree upon. Okay?
Okay.
The Earth is mostly water, right? 73
Correct.
to 75% water, right?
Right.
And very, very, very little of that water is carbonated, right?
Right.
Ergo, the Earth is flat.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, I've got some new books too.
Oh, you do? Hello, friends. We're here. Welcome back to Saturday Evenings Posted Mostly presents General Chaos 8 with me, your host, Trevor Stewart 1308, and the ASOC Prod, Cat.
Hello.
And what article was this that you wanted to read?
Oh, hang on. My internet chose to be really slow right this second.
Oh, blast. Well, while you're
It was
doing
one
that,
I kind of wanted an opinion on. So,
while you're doing that, I am going to shout out not necessarily today's sponsor, but somebody who I do have to contractually say. Well, I don't have to contractually say, but somebody who I have to disclose that has given me free gifts, even though they give everybody free gifts. Today's pre-roll is brought to you by The Hidden Leaf in Charlottesville, Virginia. Where the only thing better than the weed is the customer service. They will cover all of your weed smoking needs.
all right. Very good, Darth. I adjusted my sound on my side. Hopefully that helps a bit.
Okay. Also, I would like to point out that they run a deal in the hash bar where you can buy one of these black tube pre-rolls for $5 or 3 of them for $10. I think it's a good deal. Now, if you want something a little more specific, you can get their strain-specific green tube pre-rolls, an Indica Kush and a Sour Diesel Sativa, and a hybrid. And their green tube pre-rolls are $10 a piece or 3 for $25, which is also a great deal. Good morning, Darth Dragonis. Oh, that's what you were responding to about the audio.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to turn you up a little here, too. Say something.
Something.
Say something again.
Something again.
There we go.
I mean, for the record, I've been reading Shel Silverstein to the kids at work all week. Specifically focusing on things like, the yippee yuck. And the bloth and the snail that lives in your nose as illustrations of why we don't do some of the things that they do.
Oh, that to change the subject completely, because
Fair.
yeah. So I've got a joke that was written by Darth Dragonis that I want to try out.
Okay.
And I think I might have just ruined it by saying it's a joke. But, so, the world is flat, and I can prove this.
Okay.
Are you ready for this? Now,
I am ready.
first thing I'm gonna do is find some easy and common ground for us to agree upon. Okay?
Okay.
The Earth is mostly water, right? 73
Correct.
to 75% water, right?
Right.
And very, very, very little of that water is carbonated, right?
Right.
Ergo, the Earth is flat.
That's a good one. That's a good one. It is flat, but it's also extremely salty. Does that make us a Ritz cracker?
Oh, man. Oh, man. No. No. Because a Ritz cracker's too much. White people.
Potato chips? They're flat and salty.
Yes, but only if it would only work if you dip them. Salt and vinegar.
Yeah, that works.
All right, I can check that joke off of the joke list.
Oh,
I think that one might get edited into a short.
it might.
Ritz crackers are round. Saltines are square.
Yeah, none of us are square like that.
So, I know you can't hear it, Kat, but we timed that perfectly for the sneeze break. We paused, there was a sneeze, you said something, and then there was the rest of the sneeze.
Yep.
All right, back to what you were saying. I'm sorry. I was listening to the background music.
It's an article that I came across, and I dropped it into the voice chat for you to see.
All right.
And I was like, oh, why? Why would you choose to do something like this?
What is jail food like? Durham Detention Center opens its doors for
A tasting. They held a lunch tasting.
Durham Detention Center opens its doors for community to give it a taste. This is from WNCN, CBS 17, Raleigh. Raleigh,
Yep.
Durham, Fayetteville. Oh, this is... Huh.
Uh-huh.
So, a new first look in Durham on Thursday, a tasting event at the County Detention Center. The Durham County Detention Center hosted a gathering giving the public as well as the Durham delegation of North Carolina General Assembly the experience of seeing and eating what is being offered to inmates. During the eating portion of the event, attendees were offered to sample menu options inside the facility. Options? Menu
Thank you.
options?
Thank you.
What we
But they're
are...
hoping for exactly.
Oh, man. A speaker for the food represents... A speaker said the food represents what we are hoping to be our enhanced menu. Oh, this is... Okay. Now... Oh, is that it? There are no...
That is,
We don't get to hear what their reactions were?
no, we don't get to hear what the reactions are, and I haven't. It's been like a week since this happened, and I haven't been able to find the reactions yet. But the first thing that occurred to me was you had the entire General Assembly delegation there, and you didn't lock the door.
Right? Like, that would be a great opportunity to get some stuff done. You're not getting out of here till we get a budget for the next 5 years. Then y'all can go back to punking around.
Oh, whatever. But yeah.
Oh. I just had a thought for the, Sorry, I'm feeling a little AD. Ooh, shiny squirrel. Today.
I think we're both doing that today.
It's just that kind of day. I had an idea for a point redeem, though. Just had an idea for a point redeem.
Oh?
Well, okay. So, Darth Dragonis, also known as the Brockness Monster or Brocktacular, or never mind. Whatever else I was about to do, I shouldn't.
That's okay. I've got the Pokemon TV series running through my head, and the sleepy dude running around with Onyx and Geodude. So that's not helpful, but that's where my brain went.
So he got me to I
Really?
accidentally, or not accidentally even, I remember how this went now. Anyway, in stream on Thursday, during game, Strawberry came up. Don't use them all at once? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Your nicknames? No. And I've used a lot of them already, but only this one, only these are going to be on YouTube, so. But yeah, Strawberry. And I would like to enter into evidence, Your Honor, this strawberry that the gentleman in question was reading at the time. I think we should have a point redeem that makes me do that.
Use the voice or try to read a strawberry?
No, do that. Just do that line.
Okay.
Strawberry. Your Honor, I would like to submit into evidence at this time the strawberry that the gentleman in question was trying to read at the time.
I do like your deep-fried foghorn leghorn accent. That's a good one.
I tell ya, you bother me, kid. It's also, oh gosh, what's his name? Big round nose. Huh?
No, you're thinking of the other one.
It's not I don't know. I'll get there eventually. I have a picture of him. I'm using it in game as well. Oh, the strawberry. Ad break into. Thanks for the warning. Brock's been really on point about yeah, you should use that in game. Brock's been really on point about letting me know when ad breaks are coming up so that I can get ready to wrap it up for anybody who,
Yeah.
Isn't subscribed and is going to have to sit for ads for a few minutes. Which, unfortunately, includes Brock. Darth Dragonus.
For some reason, I haven't been seeing as many of the warnings that it's coming up.
Yeah, I'm not seeing as many of them either. But I usually see them when they're there. Twitch is weird about some of this stuff.
Yeah.
My tie chain came undone, and
that's sad.
No, I mean, it's not.
Yeah, the tie can run away.
It's not broken. It's just.
Yeah, but it came undone. The tie can escape now.
It's trying. Oh, there we go. All right. This tie chain is actually, there's an interesting story behind it. My mother's father wore it while he worked in a toy store.
Okay.
Yeah. It's original Art Deco stainless steel. And Grandpa Willie used to work in a toy store, which makes perfect sense because he was a funny little guy. We should be in ad break right about now. So, I know one of the things. I know one of the things I want to talk about. The Packy chip, the one chip challenge death.
Yeah.
Ad break ends in a minute 30 or so.
I also have come across a terrible tongue twister for you, but it's one that I didn't actually put together. I just saw someone else try to do it and said, "Oh, I'm stealing this for Trevor."
All right. All right. We can do tongue twisters and the one chip challenge thing discussion when we come back from ads in 50 seconds or so. Do I hear you madly typing stuff out over there?
Yes. Because I can't give you the tongue twister if I say it first. You have to read it first.
No, you're right. Back in 5, 4, and we're back. And we come right back into a coughing fit. Of course. So, now that we're back, before we get to the tongue twister, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the unfortunate situation that happened with the one chip challenge, where apparently a young man lost their life.
Yeah.
Oh. I know that tongue twister.
Okay. Oh well, I still thought it was fun.
It is.
Yeah, no.
Now, I did not read the article that I sent you. You know, it's been a hectic week for both of us. I don't imagine you had time to read the article either.
No.
But I will say, you know, it really was only a matter of time. This stuff is capsaicin is a dangerous chemical when distilled down. You know, it's a neurotoxin, not unlike alcohol. And yeah. So I feel comfortable, you know, with where I chose to stop.
Mm.
I think my body told me you literally cannot handle any more of this. Your body will not, you know. And I also think, I think it's probably good that I stopped after doing 2 of the one chip challenges and didn't keep trying. You know.
Oh yeah.
At no
I might tease you. I might tease you about doing something hot again, but it's generally with the expectation if you actually reach for it, I'm gonna whack you and go, no,
no,
I'm
no, no.
teasing.
Bad kitty.
Yeah, the kid from last year.
Yeah. I feel like I gave a very good showing in my heat tolerance for someone who does not like hot food. By the way, I'm not like a spicy food fanatic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the kid from last year.
Mm-hmm.
He passed from too much chili pepper extract. Yeah, he did. And I'm good with where I drew the line for myself.
Mm.
You know, I don't need to. I have nothing left to prove to myself or anyone else.
Yeah.
That being said, if Hot Ones gives me a call, I might just go do it. But I'm certainly not gonna go. I'm not gonna go all Conan O'Brien on it.
Yeah. No.
No.
No. Um. Reading. Reading through the article. Um. The this happened in September. The article that you sent me is from last week.
Yeah. Okay.
So it took them a while to do their testing, do their investigation, and everything else. And so yeah, they did find that was a cause, and part of the exacerbating cause is that he did have underlying
Health
health things and a
issues.
heart condition.
Yes.
Yeah.
Darth Dragana says extract is the worst. It doesn't add any flavor. Agreed. Uh, and then I can make you something hotter without extract.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought, but think I'm okay. And in the past, we have proven that Draganis can actually take hotter food than I can. He can handle more spice and more heat than I can. And considering how far up the Scoville ladder I got, you know, but I also don't think that he has anything to prove to anybody. He says I'm just used to it. You know. Well, I mean, you are a Sith dragon. And
Yeah.
I have heard you drop bars and spit fire. So, yeah, all right. Used to it works for me.
All right. Anyway,
So,
the upshot of the rest of the article is that even though the chips would have been perfectly legal to still stay on the shelf because of all of the packaging that they had already done saying not for children, not for this, not for that, don't eat this, don't eat this, don't eat this. They still the company themselves responsibly and smartly said, you know what, people aren't paying attention, we're taking this off the market. And the one chip challenge has been discontinued entirely.
good for them. I mean, I hate to say it like this, but good for them. You know, that's just. I think the one chip challenge was a great marketing gimmick, a lot of fun, and good for people who are enthusiasts of it. And also good for idiots like myself, 1D10Ts like me. Oh wait, that would be 1D10T5. Like myself. Brock says, how many people passed from energy drinks? And they're still available. That is very true. And granted, I've stacked my fair share of them to the point where any normal person should have died. And I'm still drinking those, so
yeah. I think the biggest difference between them is the fact that
PEBCAS.
I'm not sure what that one is. I don't know.
You're gonna have to elaborate.
Yeah.
PEBCAS.
Mm.
Problem exists between chair and screen.
I mean, technically, because, you know, humans tend to cause most of the problems.
You weren't saying that about me in this moment, were you? But I'm going to have to remember that. PEBCAS. 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 It's like the biggest problem in cars. The biggest thing that goes wrong in cars is generally the nut behind the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
No, just people in general. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for confirming that. I feel a little better. Pepcast. Nice one. Nice one.
You know, if this was a few years ago, instead of calling it a screen, you would call it a terminal, so it'd be PEBCAT.
Yeah, Pebcat. That's also a good one.
Sorry, I've gone down that road now.
Okay.
Apologies.
So,
yes.
The other thing that we were going to cover during this segment before next commercial break I'm not a pheasant plucker. I'm a pheasant plucker's son. I'm only plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucker comes.
Oh,
The other one that I've heard is I'm not a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker's friend. I'm only plucking pheasant till the pheasant plucker comes.
nice.
That's the one I've heard.
Currently, this is one going around on in some of the different short form videos, and currently my favorite is the Scottish guy trying to say this and totally getting frustrated because he knows he is saying the word correctly, but he can hear how his accent is messing the word up.
I'm not a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker's son. I'm only plucking pheasant. See, but the funny thing about that is it's not the mistake that you'd think it would be. I'm not saying that thing that I'm not supposed to say.
I know you're not.
I'm not a pheasant. I'm not. No. I can do both accents, Scottish and West Country. Okay. Or I'm not a pheasant plucker. I'm a pheasant plucker's son. I'm only plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucker comes. That was a little more Yorkshire, a little less Scottish.
Yes.
I'm not a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker's son. I'm only plucking pheasants till the That time I almost did it.
Uh-huh. Look, you got it in one go the first time, and then you start playing with the accent, so I'm okay with that.
SEPmp, spelled correctly. Thank you very much. I'm not a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker's son. I'm only plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucker comes.
Nice.
Yeah. Yes, I did. Dragonus says, you got to the sea and stopped. Yes, I did, because I could see where that one was going. And I believe I might have dropped my F-bomb already this week during our game on Thursday. So
That's okay. I could provide you with one of my questionable children's books and let you try reading that. my quality collection of...
Thank you for redeeming no cursing. Darth Dragonus just redeemed no cursing, so...
Fine, I won't supply you with a questionable child's book then.
Well, I was gonna say, I can't hex anybody for the next 10 minutes.
Oh, that kind of cursing. Fine. Here you go.
Oh, well, it's any type of cursing. It just says no cursing. It didn't say what type of cursing. Oh, I was facing the wrong direction. Let's see if I can do this. All right, friends. I feel like I've almost got it.
Yep. Pretty much.
The problem is, then I need to be able to lift my thumb. When I do that,
Yeah.
I need to be able to do that. Do like that, and then just to prove it.
Yes.
I'll get there. I'll get there.
Well, you're better than you were a week or two ago.
Thank you. Thank you. Practice makes perfect, you know.
Mm,
Actually, technically, only perfect practice makes perfect.
this is true. Shoddy practice makes for shoddy work.
Uh, but progressive practice provides.
Car insurance? Sorry. Sorry.
Skeet! Yes, car insurance.
Oh. Oh, I need to pull up my shopping cart so I can get the book title. There it is.
Oh, I did something neat yesterday.
Oh,
I got a library card.
please. For which
Library.
library?
Jefferson Madison Regional.
Okay, that
There.
one and not the Miskatonic one. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
No, they don't. They don't like letting me back in there.
They might. I'm
I
not going to say this
debunked
a
their.
librarian.
Well, they don't let me back on premises because I debunked their poli sci class.
Oh.
Yeah. I was. They don't like my philosophies at Miskatonic University. For those of you who don't know, Miskatonic University is the university in the H.P. Lovecraft universe. So the joke is that I don't agree with Lovecraft on social issues. I just
What
felt
did I
like,
see this morning?
I don't know, what did you see this morning? We have a minute and 30 before an ad. Let's snooze this one.
Yeah.
All right. So what did you
Um,
see this morning?
be the glitch in the matrix that everyone is afraid of.
That I like that one. I like that one. That one works for me. And
Mm-hmm.
that's right up there with being the chlorine in the gene pool.
So sorry. Yes.
Isn't that a black cat? The
Yep.
What? Oh, the glitch in the matrix that everybody's afraid of. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
So, let's see, what else do we have to? Oh, that reminded me that there was I saw a nifty Matrix meme that I liked.
Oh.
You know you remember the kid and the spoon?
Mhm.
It was the kid looking at Neo, going, "What you have to remember, uh, is that there is no gender."
Mhm.
And it as an allegory for gender being a social construct.
Mhm.
And I appreciated that personally. Also, I think it gets to the heart of what the Matrix movies were about. At least for the Wachowskis.
Mm. Sounds about right.
Yes. So,
My movies have not
speaking
been nearly as
of
thought-provoking.
speaking of cats, ooh, um, I've been working on a new stand-up bit.
Ooh.
Uh, it's called "A Cat by Any Other Name Is Still a Cat." I
Mm-hmm.
I want to nickname Death Kitty. I want to give her the nickname My Breath because she's always escaping and I'm constantly trying to catch my breath. And if somebody tried to steal her, they'd find out that they can't take my breath away. And if she ever ran away and didn't come back, I'd have to say that I'd lost my breath. You know, strangely enough, she doesn't do that thing where cats, you know, they sit on your chest and they look deep into your soul as you're sleeping and try to suck the air out of you. They you know, steal your breath. I think when she sees me, she looks at me and goes, I'm sorry, human. You don't have enough breath to steal." She's scared of getting too close to me that I'd become a vortex of breath. I'd take her breath away. That did not. That did not come out how I meant for it to. Um, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
A tornado of flying fur just whisking away.
Yeah, yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
oh, okay. Never mind.
Hmm?
I thought I had just gotten a very disturbing text from a friend.
Oh.
It said hit by accident. And I was about to be like, oh my god, honey, are you okay? And then I realized that that was a response to me saying, oops, sorry I missed your video call a few minutes ago. It wasn't, it's that they hit video call by accident, not that they were just hit by accident.
Yes.
It was more of an ode to her.
Mm-hmm.
What was that about? Was that back on the main?
Renaming
Huh? Oh,
renaming your cat.
Death Kitty. Yeah, it is kind of an ode. I like that. You know what? I'll put that as the title, and then the other one is the subtitle.
Mm-hmm.
Or secondary title. Call it an ode to Death Kitty, not Spot. Yeah, it takes a certain type of ooh, let's ride bikes. It does take a certain type of let's ride bikes to get that joke. Like I said, I'm feeling a little ADHD. Ooh, shiny squirrel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That was too long of an ooh. It needed to be an ooh, shiny squirrel.
I don't know.
You know, I can't.
Sometimes there's shiny rocks and things that make you go ooh longer. Why can't the shiny squirrel make you go ooh longer?
Because I never taught it how to make tea.
Damn. That's a good one.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm pretty happy with that one. Ah, let's see. Anything else on our schedules to talk about?
um, let's see. I've added to my shopping list of books. I've gotten some of my books on the shopping list, one of which I'm taking to school and actually going to read to the kids.
Please
Um,
give us a sample of that one.
that one, the one I'm going to take to school and read is the totally appropriate shirt alphabet book, written and illustrated by Joe Lamp or Lampe. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce his last name. It's that French letter.
Okay. It's
So,
totally appropriate. Well, give us let's see. C.
I'm going to
Let's
go.
see. J is silent. No, it's not, Brock. Every time I hit it, I cough.
So,
We have about
we've got a
1
minute
minute.
before it starts.
Yep.
So, I'll pick a couple of pages at random. T is for take a shirt.
Okay. What is J for?
J is for Jack shirt. A is for ape shirt. F is for shirt hit the fan.
It sure did.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Brock,
Anyway, he's
Brock said, why not T-shirt?
well because they'd rather that you go take a shirt and not just make a tea with it. Oh.
Whoever
They
wrote
also
this surely wasn't thinking.
I is for I don't give a shirt.
Behold my barren field, for it is where I grow my shirts. I have not a shirt to give.
Yes. And please note they also have a book about forks.
You gotta be forking kidding me.
Mm-hmm. And the one that's currently on my list is Pans of Kitties. All about kitty cats.
Aww. I think we're in break.
We are now on break.
I don't do nothing for free. I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that. I
Mm-hmm.
dropped my F-bomb already. The 10 minutes is up. Yeah, well... Oh, it is. It is. The 10 minutes is up. In which case... I hex thee! You know who you are! Ad break ends in a minute and a half. Fun!
Yes. So I put a picture of the book on my shopping list on the in the chat.
Okay. Oh, it is called the Totally Appropriate Shirt Alphabet. That's cute. That's that. I appreciate that.
He's got quite the collection of books. Quite the collection of books.
I appreciate that. That's a lot of fun. And
Yep.
it's good for teaching kids wordplay humor,
Mm-hmm.
which is my bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
Teaching them
Look at the chat
that's...
window.
Huh?
Look at the chat window. The
Oh.
Discord chat.
Oh, there we go. Pairs of kittens.
Same author.
We'll come back with that. So
Has
we're
it
back
ordered
from
it?
commercial, and we're going to do some selections from Pairs of Kittens by the same author. Gosh, I'm glad you turned me on to Joe Lamb.
That is so terrible. Shame on you. It's good. But
They'd have liked
that's
it.
terrible. Where is it? Come
Some
on.
days, man, some days I'm on my game.
Yes, you are. Oh, bother. Where'd you go? I don't have that book in physical form yet. I gotta pull up my digital copy.
Aha, okay. Now, I mean, I can't deny that that today's pre-roll might be helping me. It may be a little bit of inspiration for the comedy. But I don't use it for its performance enhancing abilities. I use it for its medicinal properties. Medicinal. That is almost what I said. Oh, and then I just said it. You know. So, did you find Pairs of Kittens?
Yeah, it's slowly coming up. Hang on.
I had a delightful moment yesterday as I walked out of the local library branch.
Yeah.
Strawberry branch, sir. And a cat, a black cat with a small white bib, was just sitting at my front tire next to my front bumper looking at me. And as I walked up, it said hi. So I said hi. It looked like it had been through some combat.
Mm.
You know, it shortened tail. One of its ears was, chopped off. Probably not cleanly. I didn't look too close. No collar. Looked rough. But healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And it let me give it head pats and say hi. And,
Mm-hmm.
where
Good.
was I? Outside my local branch of the library. Library. You know where that is. I'm not giving away any more information than I live in the Charlottesville area. And Jefferson Madison Regional Library, Strawberry, is my is the regional library. But the ones at the branch around you. I don't know if you're in the Jefferson Madison complex. But the cats around you have names and are usually peaceful. That tracks. Oh, no, just that house. Oh. Well, that also tracks. You're a very calming influence to cats of most types. I know you set me at ease. But also, so Brock lives in a house that used to be owned by hippies. Not just hippies, but very artistic hippies. She does mosaic and mosaic murals.
Mm-hmm.
And he designs games. He gave me a whole bunch of D&D first edition and or AD&D first edition and D&D blue and red editions. He gave them to me in a huge box saying, I know you like games. Make sure you use these.
Nice.
I have a lot of old D&D books. And it is beautiful. Makes me so happy.
I finally got it pulled up.
Okay. But they decorated this house in insane ways. I mean, it is incredibly beautiful. But the bathroom floor is painted like a koi pond with fish and stepping stones to get to the toilet. And when you are high, that becomes an obstacle course.
I could see that.
It doesn't help if you look up, because she mosaicked a very curvy wall soffit. The stones are real. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. That makes perfect sense. The stones in the koi pond are real. If you are high and you look up, it's just this sort of it almost has a Mobius strip effect where your eyes just keep getting led around this room. Oh my god, you didn't.
That sounds kind of awesome.
That sounds brocktacular. Darth Dragana said, and then I made the shower head light up.
I mean, it's not the
I
first light up
sure
shower that I've
did.
seen.
I was about to say, yeah, that's what he said. Well, hey. Oh my god, the full implication of what I just said. Oh, that is just. Wow. Wow. Now imagine walking out into the blacklight hallway afterwards. Wow, man.
Ooh.
Most of the lights also can change color in the house,
Mm-hmm.
and it's I think it's all smart controlled, isn't it? It's not really. It's not fully a smart house, but it's all linked up together. Yep. And it was like this a long time ago. Like, when I say that these two are artists, I mean, A, they're recognized artists. Most of the lights can move to the music.
That's gotta be fun.
Oh, I was about to just say something horrible. I'm not gonna.
Mm.
I'm gonna type it out in chat.
It does sound like fun. It reminds me of the clear shower wall that I painted and did up with botanical drawings. Yeah, there's that.
What was that about botanical drawings?
Did a shower wall for someone that was backlit, and it was done with sun catcher paint, so the lights would shine through the botanical drawings.
That sounds awesome. It sounds
It was.
amazing. You see why I didn't want to say that out loud?
Yeah.
I'd like to say that I'm not always responsible for the thoughts in my head.
Mm-hmm. We understand most of the time.
My choice to not say things out loud, I think that's what I'm responsible for.
Mm-hmm. That is fair.
Also, I don't want to go poking fun at those people too much because it just seems cruel.
Mm-hmm.
They're such nice people.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. Say something to get me off the loop of horrible things that I could have said to that.
Bouncing kitties.
Bouncing kitties.
Yes.
All right, let's do this.
So we've got. I'm only going to do a couple pages. This is a somewhat shorter book than the alphabet one.
That's fair.
So we've got bouncing kitties. We have bear kitties. We have fake kitties, tough kitties, and calm your kitties.
I just figured out what pairs of kitties.
You okay there?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I better keep it short and simple because anything else I say is just going to be wrong.
Like I said,
Wow.
wonderful set of books.
This is really illuminating. I'm not sure, but there's a part of me that thinks that maybe, just maybe, somebody should unplug this Joe Lamp guy.
Oh no, I'm enjoying this too much.
I was just trying to come up with another lamp pun. I could have said, somebody should really plug them into the greater market.
I think he's doing pretty good with the market he's got. At least he's not running around being
You know what I like about
sneaky
Joe
and
Lamp?
terrible.
No shade.
There you go.
Oh man. Thank goodness this is almost done, because I'm going to use that to tell me it's time to shut up.
Yeah, I got you off of the other thing. I'm not very helpful, but I did get you off of the other thing.
Right, so, well, friends, I think, we've made it to the end of another round of, general chaos. Thank you for joining us. Stick around for the raid, of course. And, I don't know. Say something witty to take us out, Kat.
Everybody have a wonderful and safe weekend. I know it's supposed to be a holiday on Monday, but if you're not making safe choices, at least make reasonable choices and have 911.
Well, all right. There we go.
Not terribly witty, but it is what I've been telling everybody all day yesterday.
Yes. Thank you, Darth Dragonis, for causing even more chaos. We appreciate that, of course. And as they say around here, 2 up, 2 down. VA, double deuces. We're out, y'all.